Hello everybody, I'm Tim Blair. This is the Clay County Times-Democrat video web update for the October 31st edition, 2018. Our video web updates are brought to you here on cctimesdemocrat.com by the good folks at Piggott State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, and serving this region since way back in 1930. And now, the location at Rector. Well, we come to you this week on a rather cool day, partly cloudy, at least not raining like it has been the last couple of weeks. In fact, the last time we did one of our sections was over not too far from here at the RC Park, and those activities that weekend rained out, as were Lakeside Market. They had a lot of bad weather. Things changed a lot since then. But we're here at the friendly confines of Parker Field, the Piggott Mohawk football and track complex, and the regular season wrapped up last night with the annual Rice Bowl game between the Piggott Mohawks and the Corning Bobcats, with the two teams combining for 72 points. The only bad thing about it was the Mohawks had 66 of those 72 points. So a bit of a laugher for the Rice Bowl, but a good crowd on hand, and at least it wasn't raining, though it was a bit cool. Now, this week in the Clay County Times-Democrat, we encourage you to pick up a print edition. We've got an overview of the election ballot, both our local, state, and the issues that will be facing voters in next Tuesday's general election. We also have Red Ribbon Week information from the Rector Observance. Get you caught up on all that. In sports, of course, we have the details on the Piggott Mohawks loss to Newport. The Rector Cougars, they had a big win over Mark Tree last week. Both teams have qualified for the playoffs. We have the details in the paper this week, and more details coming up next week, as the Rector Cougars will be hosting the Fordyce Redbugs, and the Piggott Mohawks, they'll be traveling to McGee. Well, we've had a chance to see a lot of great football action lately, and had a chance to get out and shoot some video. First, let's take a look at the Rector Cougars senior night win over Midland.
Touchdown, Rector, Parker, Busey.
Of course, you can probably be able to tell from that a bit of a driving rain down at Paul Tamarian Field for their senior night activities a couple of weeks ago. The Piggott Mohawks, they also posted a really big win over the Hoxie Mustangs right here at Parker Field a few weeks back, and let's take a look at some highlights from that. Well, of course, Halloween was this past Wednesday. The rain hampered that as well. A lot of people pushing back their activities, but the trunk or treat that was scheduled in downtown Piggott was actually moved over to the Family Life Center, the First General Baptist Church. We stopped by for a brief look, and here's how things shaped up. Again, we said that the Piggott Mohawks beat the Corning Bobcats here last night for the Rice Bowl. We'll have all the details on that coming up in next week's edition, including a very touching pregame activity, and we'll have all the details on that. Senior night also observed for the class of 2019, football players, band members, and the cheerleaders. And we would be remiss not to mention the fact that the Piggott Marching Mohawk Band came in the top 10 in the state marching competition down at War Memorial Stadium. We'll have more details on that coming up as well. So as we close out this week's edition, we're going to share with you the moment that the Mohawks celebrated the 7th in a row Rice Bowl trophy reception after last night's victory. With that, we wrap up this week's edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat Video Web Update. We're brought to you each and every week here on the cctimesdemocrat.com website by the good folks of Piggott State Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and serving this region since back in 1930. And until next time, I'm Tim Blair, reporting.
Everybody coming out now.